BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network. Hello. Thank you. Good morning. Hello. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody can hear me well. Let me check my levels. Yep, microphone seems to be coming up pretty good. Both of them, actually. Seems to be sounding pretty good. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. I haven't spoken to you guys since last week. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. Still got the money flowing in the background. We still sell CBD, as you can see. I want to talk about a couple of things, philosophical issues this morning. All right. Basically, I want to talk about logos and ethos, right? I want to talk about whether a man is focused on building or getting. And now, you're going to find out my position on this as the video goes on, as this live goes on, okay? But our culture in the United States, American culture, okay, and as well as Black American culture, African American culture, our culture in the United States has been heavily influenced by cultures that do not necessarily have the same sense of logos that we have. They don't have the same sense of wanting to create what we would consider God's paradise on earth, right? And their focus is more on getting or extracting from the world. Now, a good example of this would be lawyers, right? I mean, everybody talks about lawyers and everybody criticizes lawyers and stuff because, until they need an attorney, right? Until they need a lawyer. But the reality of it is, there are some aspects to the legal profession that are contemptible, in that, you see two attorneys fighting and arguing in a courtroom all day. And at the end of the day, nothing was really accomplished, right? Nothing was really built. Society wasn't improved upon. Money was just exchanged. And it's like, well, these people don't really have any sense of logos, right? They don't have any sense of really wanting to produce things that are tangible and good and worthwhile in the world. They basically, they don't want to build, they want to get. Now, I've done that before. I'm not judging either focus, right? I'm not speaking from a point of position of judgment. I've done I've encountered situations where, you may have to exact justice in the court system. You may have to sue someone and you may have to defend yourself from lawsuits, however frivolous they may be. So I'm not a stranger to that get mentality. And I have also indulged in businesses that were basically just cash cow businesses that were there to extract from the economy. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I still believe at this moment that coin-op is one of the best things that you can do. Coin-operated laundromats and coin-operated car washes, coin-operated businesses are really good because you don't have to report your income to Uncle Sam, right? So I'm not criticizing those who have either philosophy, a philosophy where their core tenets are to get, or their core tenets are to build. But I will tell you from my experience, having seen both sides of the fence, having been on both sides of the fence, and having enjoyed being on both sides of the fence, having mastered both sides of that, I can tell you from my experience that it is better to be a builder than a getter. It's better to focus on building, because when you focus on building, you can establish streams of income. When you focus on getting, you can get income, but that's the most primal way to do it, right? If you can look around and say, okay, well, I can file frivolous lawsuits against this guy, and I can, sue this guy, and I can do this and do that. That's kind of a petty way to schlep through life, right?
it's a petty level of operating in life. And yes, you do get a chance to take people to court, and you do get a chance to wear a suit, and you do get a chance to type briefings, and you get to feel like a man, like a businessman. But are you actually doing something that contributes to the quality of human life on earth? Are you helping the producers in the world to raise us out of the Stone Age and into a more human mode of existence? Okay? I'd like to introduce the philosophy of rational objectivism to a lot of brothers, because I believe a lot of brothers could use a swift kick in the ass to jumpstart their common sense. But, here we are. And I want to thank you guys for your love and support. I got to give a shout out to my brother Aldine. My brother Aldine is experiencing surgery today, 2 surgeries today. And so the prayers of the family are with him. And, because surgery is no joke. It makes you really understand how important the field of biomedical engineering and healthcare technology management are, as we go along. But yeah, I'm just saying, having seen both sides of the fence, I'm not speaking from a standpoint of judgment at all. But what I have found to be most productive in my personal life, in my personal experience, is to be a builder and not a getter, right? Or, kind of evolve out of getting into being a builder. And if you are a builder, right, the initial costs are always uncomfortable, right? Buying a dry ass, dusty piece of land in a desolate location, or, to build it up. There's nothing really romantic about that. Having to drive far to your office or to your new health center, or to your studio, or to whatever it is. It's nothing romantic about that. Saving up large sums of money so that you can, not only buy but build on it. There's nothing too romantic about that. All of the paperwork that's involved in business, especially when you're running multiple businesses, that's not too romantic. Establishing multiple streams of income in business to government, business to business, business to consumer, right? Selling both services and products, right? Keeping all of these irons in the fire and actually making things work. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's very difficult. It's very challenging, okay? But it's worth it. It's worthwhile. It's definitely worth doing. And I think in one sense, it separates the wheat from the chaff. It separates the boys from the men. Okay? So those are my words for today. I'm going to do a live later on today as well on my other Devin Lockett channel. And it's going to be a call-in show. You guys are going to be able to call in, and we can discuss, everything that's going on in the world. Yeah. So that's it. I want you guys to stay kind as always, because kind is the new sexy. I want you to stay blessed, and I want you to stay healthy. I also want you to do good things and make good things happen. Be a builder. Don't be a parasite on the world. Be a builder. And remember that no matter who you are, no matter what skin envelope you are living your life in, no matter what ethnicity you may belong to, no matter what culture you may come from, you have the right to live your life as a man before you die on the earth. As a man, not as a sidewinder, not as a parasite, not as anything less than a man, not as someone who is relegated to crime, not as someone who is relegated to gray market activity, not as someone who is relegated to any type of a scam or a hustle. You have the gray matter that's necessary to learn how to do something that is actually useful to the world and that you can contribute to the world, and that if you are contributing it to the world cannot reject your right to do so because they need what you have to offer. You have the ability to sharpen your mind and to turn yourself into someone.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone. Pretty cool, right? Check out their products at BiomedRxSupplements.com.
Wow. It's always when I get into my first tirade that my commercial starts, right? But you have the capacity to turn yourself into someone who can earn, right? Who can provide for your family on a consistent basis, like a man, right? And not be a boy and not be a bounty hunter out there trying to get the next big catch and then expecting to live on your woman between big catches, okay? That requires a little bit of stoicism, a little bit of grit, a little bit of sinew that a lot of men or so-called men are not necessarily ready for. But I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And like I said, stay kind, because kind is the only sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Do good things and make good things happen. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.